line of action, we will resolve that we invite the president to the podium for the welcome address. Can you all please put your hands together for the #1 citizen of Association of Friends as he comes to give his very best speech, the welcome address at this wonderful location. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, here seated, Your Excellencies that we are still expecting, our life chairman, Alhaji Sule Onobi, the Okolomo of Egbaland, the Baba Adini of Ifo, our pioneer president, Otumba Festus Adeleke Adeshina, who is here present, our pioneer vice president and past president, Engineer Akoni Akinlawo Abiola, who is presently on holiday in the UK. Our Kabiesis all present here and those we are still expecting. Our past presidents. Present here we have Otumba Akinyoshiyemi, past president Alhaji Isiaka Adedeji Erua 1, or Erua Express, that's where we're going. The elders of this club, my very good friend, Elder Blackie, the Ano of Oku, who has just been buried. Mr. Tayo Amodu, who is here present. You are welcome, sir. We have with us the Aso father, Pa Ayo Uluyemi, who expressly is the youngest in this club at the age of 86. Baba is still doing well. We have in our midst Are Kola Oyefeso, one of the elders of the club. We are still expecting Biodun Oyesoya and other elders, but we have other members who are here present, gentlemen of the press, our special guest of honor, Dr. High Chief Dr. Aleo Raymond Dogbesi, who is here present with us, but who wants to run because he has a flight to catch very soon. But I am sure with Sonny being here, Raymond may ask them to postpone his flight, but I doubt it. I welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, to our presidential night. I, Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji, stand here before you as the President of Association of Friends to welcome you all members and guests on this our special occasion of our Presidential Gala Night and induction ceremony. The advent of COVID-19 pandemic has impacted so negatively on our social, economic, and political life that this has resulted in a rearrangement of the order in which we carry on with our life events. Our administration took office in early February 2021 after our elections without much fanfare, and we got to work in earnest against all odds. Today marks the first public proclamation of this management team since inception, and on behalf of the team, I wish you all season's greetings. Our club was founded 43 years ago in 1978 by a group of friends who had socially bonded and were inspired to build a club to perpetuate their spirit of friendship. Through their tribulations and success, they endured till today. We give glory and adoration to the Almighty God for giving them the wherewithal to carry on and to nurture this legacy that we cherish and adore today. Some have passed to the great beyond, while others are alive and strong today. I salute the life chairman, Alhaji Sule Onobi, who is unavoidably absent, in whose house the first ASO meeting was held. I also salute Pioneer President Otumba Festus Adeleke Adeshina, the Pioneer Vice President Engineer Akoni Akinlawo Abiola, who incidentally was together with Dr. Raymond Dokwesi in Nigerian Post Authority. They are all alive and remain the backbone of this club. May you all live long for us in good health and wealth. May God grant eternal rest to the departed pioneer members. Oba Fatai Irawo, Gabi Adua, Gbenga Oshinawo, Oba Bimbola Akinyemi, Mr. Funcho Kinochi, and lately our first secretary, who has just departed, Mr. Ade Pioneer Secretary, Pioneer Liberty. May their souls rest in peace. Through self-efforts, these men strove to build this edifice without taking a loan from anywhere. Their selfless contributions in cash and kind gave birth to this edifice and a great opportunity to mentor and groom the young ones who joined as members. We celebrate these efforts happily every day that we gather here, and we take the challenge to strengthen the sustainability of the club beyond our time. So help us God. Fortune smiled on us a few years ago when one of the greatest philanthropists of our time, in person of High Chief Sir Kensington Adebukola Adebutu, the Asoju Oba of Lagos and the Odole of Odua, who extended his arm of philanthropy to us with a donation of 55 million. This singular donation changed the fortune of this club for good. Today, we can boast of an ultra-modern sports center within our premises through this gesture. We remain eternally grateful to our patron, Baba Jebu. May you live long in good health. May your deeds open the path to eternal paradise in the hereafter. Amen. Time will not permit us today, but you are welcome to visit our sports center comprising of table tennis section, the gym section, the spa and massage section, the IU and game section. A snooker table adorns the hall as you enter the pavilion. Today is a day of personal joy to me in the club. I have many of my childhood friends present here today at this airport gathering, and I am hopeful that many of them will support us with their financial contributions and donations. We have great hopes that this club will grow from strength to strength and continue to render our corporate and social responsibilities to our immediate community and the country at large. It is pertinent to mention that in fulfilling our corporate and social responsibility, we, under the able leadership of our immediate past president, took charge of restoring the sites of members of Onigombo community next to us since 2 years ago. We gave corrective eyeglasses to about 80 people, and we undertook surgical intervention expenses for extraction of cataracts and restoration of sights to additional 40 people, all at our own expenses. We remain ever grateful to Dr. Hassan of the Eye Foundation Hospital, who subsidized the surgeries at the Ijebu branch of the foundation. As a follow-up to this venture, we will be teaming up with Lions Club of Lagos, ably chaired by Dr. Mrs. Brymo. Can you please be upstanding, Dr. Mrs. Brymo? That is the chairperson of Lions Club. I will be teaming up with them on the 20th of this month in the same community to follow up on the services that we love to give back to society. Thank you very much, Mrs. Brymo. We'll be with you on the 20th. You can be seated, please. We appeal to our invited guests to be mindful of some of the activities we render in service to humanity. We all owe it to our society in these trying times. I will seize this opportunity to appeal to the state government to assist us in introducing the health insurance coverage to the non-organized sector of the society. I must commend the Lagos State government in this regard. I proudly mention the fact that it is only Lagos State government that has introduced this program in all the states of the Federation. I told the listening audience at the Federal Ministry of Health last week when I was to deliver a paper on health effects of climate change prior to their departure for the COP26 held in Scotland. We need the help of the state to direct the machinery of government to enable this community and enroll their families to enjoy the benefits of this scheme. A number of 12 members are due to be inducted today. This is quite a high number going by our previous experience. We attribute this to the fact that COVID-19 got in the way of doing business in the last 2 years. These new members are the latest to enroll in the club to join a host of eminent personalities who enjoy the membership of this club. Our drive is to ensure that ASO remains one of the foremost social clubs and a place to belong. When you join us, you will love us. Our club is one that promotes discipline, integrity, and accountability. ASO never lies is our watchword. Members are indoctrinated to imbibe the spirit of friendship, love, and charity. We aspire to nobility in our club. We will use our core values to spread the change of civility in our society. These critical values need to be revived in these trying times. where moral decadence seems to be permeating the society. So help us God. Let me reiterate here that these values have held the membership of this club together, and the number is growing. I therefore seize this opportunity to congratulate all members and ask us to render the ASO anthem as soon as I end my speech. In appreciation of the contribution of persons of Dark Communications, Biscom Group, and City People magazine, we want you to join us in congratulating these organizations personified by their founders, who are here in our midst to take awards conferred on them and their organizations. We have utmost respect for their grit and doggedness to strive and survive. Thus far, in this our hostile business climate, without caring whose ox is God. We salute your courage, and we admonish you to foster the growth and development of our teeming population that are evidently favored and greatly endowed and with great potentials. Once again, on behalf of the members of Association of Friends, I say congratulations to you and your organization. They say charity begins at home. Can please, Mr. Awe, can you please get Ayinde to come forward here? Please, quickly, Ayinde, the server. Please stand here. Stand up and stand upright. Gentlemen, this gentleman is one of the people who we have employed to serve in the club. This is coming as a surprise to him. But because we appreciate his service, his diligence to duty, and his honesty, I am giving him an award of 25,000 naira right now. Somebody else is saying he's adding another 25,000 naira to that award. Somebody is adding 10,000 naira to that award. Somebody is adding another 5,000 to that award. This is a sign that we notice those who are working diligently with us. And today, Mr. Ayinde has been chosen as the best worker of the month in ASO. I'm proud to announce this gift, and like other members have done, I'm inviting all our guests to enjoy the conviviality of today and be entertained by our indomitable king of juju music, the one and only King Sunny Ade, whose membership is number 051. King Sunny Ade, you are most welcome, sir. You are most welcome, sir. It is interesting to say that the year King Sunny Ade was given an award in my institution at Johns Hopkins University, it is the same year I was invited to be a visiting scholar in that school, and we appeared on the magazine of the school together. He was given an award by the school along with Onyeka Onwenu in the same school. King Sunny Ade, you are most welcome, sir. May you live long. May you live long to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Thank you all very much for listening, and long live the Association of Friends. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Can we give the president a better round of applause? We can do better than that. Is that the best we can do? Thank you for that very, very brilliant opening remark. We'll be moving straight to the next agenda, and that is the introduction of the brand new president. This should have come earlier, but for reasons outside of our control, we have to submit it now. Now that everything is in order, we shall go straight to the business of today.
Thank you very much, my Honorable General Secretary. I would like to call on Mr. President to please come to the podium. Mr. President, please come to the podium, and the immediate past president.
And also members of the Board of Trustees. Please join us here
For the induction of the president. Members of the Board of Trustees, the past president, and the immediate past president.
We are expecting members of the Board of Trustees, Otumba Adeleke Adeshino, supported by the past president, Otumba Aki Oshiemi.
We also have another past president seated there, Alachi Isaka Adedeji. So please step forward.
It is a case of the more the merrier. Let's have all the past presidents. Let's have all the past presidents join us.
All the past presidents seated there should please join us.
All pursue. All pursue. All pursue. Please let all ASU members get up. We want to honor our existing president by initiating him today because of the COVID issue. We've not been able to do that. And that affected a lot of things. So we are making this map, please. On behalf of our life chairman, I'd like to be the pioneer president, the vice president who is currently in London, and my elders and the past presidents who are here. On behalf of you all, I, Dr. Uroko, handed over the battle of ASU to you for the next 12 months. For your successor, and I wish you well. I won't say much because all other members of executive or our past executives are not here. I'm only representing them. They've done a good job, and everybody can see. On behalf of them, I hand over to you, and I know that you can do better. I wish you well.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Oluroko Owolabi. On behalf of the members of the executive, current executive, I promise you that the mantle of leadership that you have handed over to me will not be in vain. I pray that Almighty God will give us all the assistance that we require, but very important that we let members know that it is membership that make the club, and it is the service that members render to the club that let the club grow. The club cannot grow on its own if members do not render service to the club. I implore all members to imagine that we are only nominal members of the management committee. The club belongs to you all, and the running of the club, the growth of the club depends on the way you put effort into ensuring that the job is going to be well done. I must congratulate all of you that have been here present today, because for the first time, the membership that has paid subscription to this club has gotten to this number. It is the first time. And it is also the first time that members have been so interested that they have paid their dues for this presidential gala night. I congratulate you all, and I hope you keep the spirit alive. Just as you have shown interest in this, please ensure that you sustain the interest in the running of the club. Let more members use the club. The reason why the club has been in existence is because members use the club, but members are no longer interested. Please, all members, I thank you. You can be seated now. I thank you all for this effort that you have made, and I promise to serve you well for the period that I'm going to be in service of the club. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day today.
Up Azu, up Azu, up Azu. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Alright, very distinguished guests. There is no other way but a way to say that at a time like this, we cannot but very sincerely give honor to whom honor is due. It's so impressive to see that we have seated here today a very distinguished son of this great country, a great ambassador of that great country. The one and only Chief Aleo Lopez is seated, speaks volume here today. And for such a man to be here speaks volume of who and what the setting is like here this evening. Sir, I want to say a very big welcome to you and madam. It's good to see you all here today. So, Mr. President, past President, BOT Mendes Obaso, Management Committee of this great organization, very eminent, distinguished guest of honor here seated. It is a great honor to be so given the privilege to moderate this occasion this evening. I do sincerely apologize that we are a bit late, and that has not to do with, it's not unconnected with some challenges on our way here. My name is Obafemi Craig, and I'm here with my brother. Since we both understand what it's like to work as a team, when you recall Aki and Popo and Aki, that tells you something. So that is why together we've always worked as a team at functions like this to make a mark. And I'm glad that Sheson Oluseso Okwade is also here to also make some progress. So,
just my very pleasure to work with Obafemi Craig, and also to be in the midst of our great leaders, Rome and the Association of Friends. My pleasure to be here, and we promise that this very much program is going to be well moderated, coordinated, and definitely you will enjoy the performance of the maestro man who is also a member of this group. I want to tell you that
Please clap for them.
Let's put our hands together for them. Please let's clap.
Please keep clapping for them until they are all here. I would like to call Reverend Shehu Adeni.
Please let's put our hands together. Let's put it together.
Otumba Olatunji Shosoya.
Let's put it together for Otumba.
Mr. Alex Ulubiga Bankole.
Let's put it together for him.
We can do better than this.
Jam it together. Jam it together.
Our latest baby. Abaki Kunle Uwunifari.
Jam it together. Jam it together.
Engineer Lai Taylor.
Please put it together for our engineer. Jam it together.
Captain Olayele Akikutu.
Please put it together for him as he comes forward.
Dr. Prince Akitunde Ayeni.
Please put it together for Dr. Ayeni.
Otumba Stephen Ojo.
Please put it together for Otumba Stephen Ojo.
Prince Adetayo Adereti.
Please let's put our hands together for him.
Mr. Olowude Akitayo.
Let's put our hands together for him. We are not clapping now.
Who is not clapping for our latest babies? Your hands will be too busy to show some love to these wonderful people. It is a case of many are called, few are
chosen.
And these are the few. Can you celebrate yourself?
Please put your hands together for them.
Celebrate yourself.
Please.
Clap for yourself if they don't. It is a rare opportunity. As the General Secretary of this great club, I'd like to congratulate you. It is a journey worth embarking on. And I can assure you, it is a journey you'll be happy to partook in. I would like to invite to the podium the #1 citizen of this great club, Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji, and members of the BOT. Can we have all the past presidents come support Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji? Can we have all of the past presidents?
And please let's put our hands together as they come forward. Please let's continue to jam it together as they come forward.
We can do better than this. Let's celebrate ourselves. This is proudly made in Nigeria, proudly made in Africa. This is about the best club in the city of Lagos and Africa as a whole. Mr. Olowude, Captain Akikotu, Otumba Stephen Ojo, Mr. Shehu Adeni, Mr. Adetayo Adereti, Mr. Alex Olubiga,
Sheki.
Prince Akitunde Ayeni.
Sheki. How was it?
Mr. Folarin Adeyemi. Engineer Olayo Latiyo. Chief Kunle Owonifari. Otumba Olatunji Shosoya. So we are still expecting Mr. Olowude and Mr. Kitayo. If you go through that envelope, we have about 4 items. I've not asked you to read any out. The first thing you bring out is your oath of allegiance. You all bring out our oath of allegiance.
The secretary said we have 4 documents inside that envelope, and the first of it is your oath of allegiance.
I'll be handing this mic over to the #1 citizen, and it's going to read out the oath of allegiance. Please celebrate with a round of applause.
Can we put our hands together for our president?
Up aso. Up aso. All the members of Association of Friends, please, we need your attention here. And we need some quiet in the hall because we are performing a solemn ceremony of induction. So please, all activities should stop for a little while until we are done with this. We'll only take about 5 minutes to do this. But please, we need some solemnness around us. Thank you all very much, all the new members. You're going to swear your oath of allegiance for this induction. And you will be reading the oath after me. When I say I, you mention your name, and then we'll continue. But you will read the oath loud, so everybody will hear you swearing on the oath of allegiance. So, we get to start. I haven't been duly admitted as a full member of the great Aso family. At the presidential and induction of new members anniversary night of the said club, held at its clubhouse on Sunday, 14th of November 2021, do hereby solemnly and openly pledge that I will abide by the lofty aims and objectives as well as the rules and regulations of the said family, as entrenched in its constitution, and that I will not in any way or manner whatsoever jeopardize the continued growth and betterment of the great Aso family and its entire membership. So help me God. Thank you all very much. You will sign, put your full name, and get someone to witness. You are hereby inducted as new members of the club. So, we'll be no now. Stay here, just stay here. So the president and the members of the BOT would have done them with their reset. Can we commence? Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Now our president is decorating our new members and the BOT. We want to congratulate you all and welcome on board, and we hope and we believe you will contribute to quarter in moving the association forward. Please can we put our hands together for them and celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them. Congratulations in a very big way.
Now that you are all certified members of Association of Friends, the next thing you will be bringing out of your envelope is your card.
You need to change your
Bring out your card.
The secretary is telling us that the next thing you need to do now, bring out the cap inside the envelope that has been given to you. You have done 3 out of 4.
You can wear your cap.
Now you have the permission to wear your cap. Oh, please, people, can we put our hands together as they gorgeously put on their cap to join the members of the Association of Friends.
And if you have done that, you will be going into the envelope once again. You will bring out your certificate. You will be bringing out your membership certificate. You will raise it up. Raise it up above your head.
The last but not the least is bringing out your certificate of membership. And as said by the secretary, please read it up. Read it up.
Raise it up above your head. Can you get as much as possible photograph?
All the photographers, please go ahead and take pictures.
Can you all raise it up? I want every one of you to raise it up. Even you are done with your cap.
Put in your cap and display your certificate above your head.
That you are all members of an association of friends. Can we put that together for them? Can we put our hands together?
Let's jam it together and celebrate them.
Another item in that envelope is your constitution. Can you please bring it out? Can you bring out the club's constitution? Raise it up with the second hand. That is the constitution of this big club. It is expedient that you study the constitution so that you be abreast of the do's and the don'ts of this big club. Finally, I'd like to congratulate you. It's a worthy journey and you have all gotten to your destination. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Please put your hands together.
Let me congratulate you. Congratulations. 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 You can now have your very best official photograph with your line of company. The 12 of you should stay. Let's take it.
We are awarding the organization, or we are recognizing the founders of this. The first one I have to present the citation on one and only IG Raymond and Leo. Can we have one house, please? Can we have one house, please? Up Aso, Aishi, Raymond, and Leo. Up Aso, Chief Whip, up Aso. Please, we want all members to be all seated. All members seated. All members seated. Chief Whip, members and guests all be seated. Chief Whip, any member that is not seated,
find that person 1,000 naira. Any members found making noise, find that person 2,000 naira. The next program called for cultures. We want to celebrate some people and we should all participate in that program. Please go and sit down, everybody. Please, can we all take our seat? And let's have a moment of silence in this hall. Chief Whip, I want to raise money. We need money here tonight. We need money here today.
Thank you, my Vice President, and the amiable wife.
Please, can we put our hands together as Dr. Raymond Dobesi come forward and our Mama T while we go through their citation. Please let's put our hands together for them.
Have you and Madam here, Mr.
I, Chief Raymond Dobesi, was born into a humble
Up our soul. Can we please have quiet in the hall? Please let everybody be seated in the hall so that we can do this very quickly. We appreciate your cooperation, please. Thank you.
I, Chief Raymond Dobesi, was born into a humble and respectable family on the 25th of October 1951. You had no known head start in the race of life, but your sheer skill and hard work has been the driving force to primary position in your business endeavor and as a statesman. You have come a long way, building an illustrious career that spanned maritime, academia, and broadcasting. Your achievements in these fields are remarkable, especially in the broadcasting industry, where you batted Dow Communications Limited, which comprises of Ray Power and African Independent Television, the very first premier private broadcasting platform in Nigeria, which has played a major role in the advancement of our nation through the promotion of democracy, national unity, and solidarity across boundaries. A personality like you, like your humble self, deserves to be cultivated, celebrated, commended, and adored as a great hero of this generation. If you have to not too busy, put your hands together. Even as a politician, you are a patriot who has remained committed to the value of loyalty, equity, and heavily tribalized. You have not allowed your numerous achievements in life to erode your humility and gentle nature, maintaining good relationship with a galaxy of friends across the country and beyond. You are like the very hands of God in the life of the weak and the downtrodden, the voice of the voiceless, and the canopy of God under whom many have found succor. Dr. C is an inspiration to younger ones on how you have had to endure hardship to attainment of Olympiad heights, a worthy reference point in the discourse of true leadership. Conclusively, I, Chief Raymond Dobesi, is an uncommon Nigerian whose role can be defined by a sense of patriotism to the Nigerian cause. Please join me as I invite Otumba Adeleke Adesina and the incumbent president to present the award of excellence to Dr. and Mrs. Raymond Dobesi.
Please put your hands together for them as our president makes the presentation to IG Dr. Raymond and Leo Dobesi of the Dow Communication.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have a merit award which the club had made a decision to present for Dye Communication Limited, a guru of communication. I can tell you a little bit about Dye Communication when it started. It was like a child's play. The then young man was so active, even though he was criticized by some, but there are some of us that believe in him. And he has done it big. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you deserve the award. I must commend you for everything you have done in this country. On behalf of our life chairman, who is unavoidably absent. But he has his words when I say we are one of the people who will be awarded. He said, I forgive this regards to you. All the past presidents of Association of Friends, the elders, the BOT, and our current president. He's standing here, he has done a lot of work to make this award possible today. I hereby present to you this award, and I hope and I believe that you will do the needful for everything you have done in this country, all which you have already well. The only thing I want to write to you is the diary of my dear sister, which I must take today. Whether you have paid it before, I am going to take it today. Thank you very much.
Please let's put our hands together as this presentation is being made. Jam it together for them. Thank you very much.
Can we please put our hands together for Dr. Raymond?
Please let's jam it together as you take your seat.
Standing on the existing protocol, I want to sincerely and wholeheartedly appreciate and congratulate the President, Dr. Adedeji, for today's annual presidential gala night installation, the new president, and induction of the members. And I want to believe very sincerely and wholeheartedly that we have indeed started on a very, very good note. And on this note, I want to congratulate all our award recipients. I want to congratulate them because it's an award well deserved. There's no doubt about that. While saying that, I equally want to appreciate the presence of Your Excellency and the former Deputy Governor of Lagos State. It's okay. God bless you, sir. My dear brothers, presidential night comes once in a year. And this is a program the club considers to be a very major revenue generation activity in this club. So on that note, I, as the past vice president and a fundraiser, I do not take it very, very lightly. And I want to thank our award recipients and to equally let them know that one good turn deserves another. I have just been reliably informed by the president that one of our award recipients, High Chief Dr. Raymond Dokwesi, the husband of my darling sister, Chief Mrs. Dokwesi, whom I had the opportunity of working with in the 70s, the Barclays Bank, now Union Bank PLC, has pledged a sum of $2.5
million naira. 2 point. Please give him a round of applause. Aso Sanwa. Sowo. Aso Sanwa. Somo. Aso Sanwa. Sala Afiya. Pẹ̀lú ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Àti ìlò mari bàtí ìwé ìlò mari o. Àwí àrọ̀ ọmọ bàtí ìwé ìlò mari. The ball is your tongue, and I don't want it. I was saying that I thought that your members should be outstanding to sing that song. Please. The entire members of our session, my friend, that's a very valid point of correction. All our session, my friend, please rise, sing that as song once again. This is a very prophetic confession. The word of God says the expectations of the righteous shall never be cut short. All members of our session, my friend, please stand and sing that song as a song, as a I know you've been dealing with my uncle, my wife, and your daughter of a very, very long time ago. Today is the day of tithing. Let's have a share of where you get it from. Thank you very much. Well, I had told you I was just coming from the 10th year anniversary of my church in Ikorodu town, where I told you we spent about 4 hours navigating the road. It was so bad. And what I said to them in the church was that whatever they can do for the roads, I'll also support them. And I was able to say that before the end of this week, this new week we're entering today, I said to them, I'll commit myself to 1 million for them. So that should tell you that 1 million is probably sorry. So for this one, can I say, by the way, let me say this loud and clear, Dr. Tokumbo Adeliji, a very good friend of mine. If we have to put in Naira and Congo terms his contribution, his intellectual contributions to Biscom Television. I mean, if you watch Biscom TV regularly, it's one of the voices that give us a lot of respect on that station. And I said to him, you're a medical doctor, why did you kill us head of Google broadcasting? He had no anything to below going to. So he has done so much, we cannot quantify how much he has donated to us in terms of Naira and Kobo. So because of this, I will commit 1 million Naira, by God's grace, to this project. Please take my word to the bank. But please put your hands together for Dr. Tokumbo Adeliji. He has helped me so much. He's the man that comes to encourage me all the time. And I can't pay for this. But this is an opportunity to also do a payback. So I love you all in Club Arsenal. But I have a lot of respect for Dr. Tokumbo Adeliji. Very well respected and very well deserved honor as to be inducted as your president. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much, the boss. Could you please give the boss a round of applause? A very rousing round of applause. I can't hear that. Let's appreciate that's a 7-digit donation. The 7-digit donation should be acknowledged and appreciated. God bless you, sir. This time I want to equally call the number 3 award recipient of our very good club today, Chief Sheye Kanye, the Chairman CEO of City People PLC. And that's one magazine I really want to subscribe to because I know they're flying high and I want to be part of the success story. Looking so casual, and I want to assure all of you that the casual look will not reflect his donation. That assurance I'm giving you. Over to you, my brother.
Thank you, sir. I'll say big congratulations to the club for honoring my humble self and my organization. And I'll say that on behalf of I make my own humble donation to the club.
Thank you very much, Chief Kanye, for that very assured pledge. I believe very sincerely that pledge will be redeemed sooner than later by the special grace of God. At this point, I want to remind all the inducted members to please be prepared. Leave out your donations. We're not going to take time as part of our time management strategies. We're just going to come to you, request for a donation, and we announce to the whole house. And I also want to remind you that part of what you need to do to fast-track your progression in this club is by ensuring that you fulfill all righteousness by fully generously towards development, association of friends. Just as the president rightly mentioned when he was making his opening remark, he told you about the sports center at the basement where the patrons sits out.
Gbogbo wa ló kí. Onírúurú adé ó dá ìtọ̀nà òkú òwú kì í jà inú ògbólógbò ó jáde ìyá iṣẹ́ ńlá ẹ̀wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ ó yàtọ̀ gẹ̀gẹ̀ ó lè lẹ̀ lọ́rùn ó jáde ìtọ̀nà òkú òpè ní ìṣó èkùrọ́ òníyàpọ̀ àmọ́ òwúyẹ kóróró àkọ́kọ́ dáyé ni ó ti dá wẹ́rọ́lá àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dáyé ni ó ti dá wẹ́rọ́.
But we appreciated the King of all beings. We thank you very sincerely, the King of all beings. Please let's put our hands together for the King of all beings. King!